There's a new name for an old special relationship now widespread in the popular press: twin flames. Transpersonal psychologist Christian Stokke has been researching it at the University of Southeast Norway. Christian joins us now. What are twin flames, Christian?
There's somewhat of a perception that what used to be called a soulmate before is now called a twin flame. But actually what I found in my research is that there are some differences, and especially in the phenomena that people experienced. You would have the common soulmate phenomena of instant recognition, immediate bonding, like helping each other grow, and also people would report some experiences of psychic or paranormal phenomena, such as telepathy, reading each other's minds, and having a lot of synchronicities, or what we could call meaningful coincidences. And that for twin flames, these could be more intense. But what I found is particularly interesting in my research is that there are some additional phenomena that are much more common among twin flames, which is especially a kind of what in the New Age community is called an energetic activation. It's if you're familiar with in the yoga tradition, they speak about Kundalini awakening, and there is something energetically that happens often when two twin flames meet, that one person could cause a spiritual awakening in the other. And this concept of what is this energetic thing, the really interesting thing of it is that this is very much a physical bodily experience of electric sensations in the body. It could start with goosebumps and tingling. It could be more intense things. Some people would describe it as like tripping on psychedelics. It's a shift in not just the mental things, but the whole perception of reality that can be caused by that encounter between twin flames. And that, I think, that is much less common for soulmate encounters.
So it's not just a romantic relationship, it's a spiritual experience as well.
Yeah, that's a really good point you're raising there, because in the popular usage, and of course everyone is familiar with romantic relationships, but even in the old concept of soulmate, it's been used for friendships and anyone who is really in a close, intimate bond together with a deep mutual understanding. What I think that my research also confirms is that this is primarily a connection between two souls, where it's really independent of the physical form it takes in this lifetime. And if you do believe in past lives and reincarnation, then soulmate pairs or twin flames, they would also change their relationship from one lifetime to the next. So they could be mother and son in one relationship, they could be a romantic couple in the next one, and they could be brother and sister in the third one, and platonic friends in the fourth one. And this is also what some New Age spiritual teachers would say as well. But there's a lot of different opinions about this, and that also contributes to the confusion that's been around the concept. And I think that's why we need more empirical research on people's actual experiences with this too.
How did you go about getting any empirical research yourself? It can't be a very easy thing to set up a control group of or anything.
Yeah, what I did is that I went on Facebook and joined a New Age group with more than 30,000 members. And it's kind of by good luck or chance, there was this thread that was already there where one member had asked, is there anyone here who's met their soulmate, and how did you know? And there were more than 200 responses to that. And I selected 140 of them that gave personal experiences as responses. So in social media research, we call this naturalistic observation, which means that I just collect data that is there without any interference from my part. So you could say that would make for a bit more objectivity than if I had asked leading questions and people would respond to what I asked them.
And where do you hope the research will go now?
One thing that has interested me for a long time is to look into how soulmate relationships are also related to astrological birth charts. In a scientific sense, then we will speak about correlations between the astrological birth charts and the phenomena that people have experienced. So I wouldn't go into trying to explain that, are we causing what happens in the stars, or are the stars causing what we do here, but rather to just look at the correlations. And if we can collect a lot of anecdotes about that, then that's how we build science, if we systematically collect more and more of these
Well,
relationships.